Hello dear Forex traders, welcome to IFC Market. You are watching weekly market overview on IFC Market YouTube channel. The US dollar the previous week outperformed overall its major counterparties, with the US dollar index advancing by 0.44%. The British pound was the only one currency that increased against the greenback by 0.24% compared to other major currencies. On the negative side of performance was the Australian dollar, losing by 0.28%, followed by Euro declining against the US dollar by 0.43%, and the Canadian dived by 0.52%. Lastly, the Swiss franc dropped by 0.67% and the Japanese yen was the biggest loser, falling by 0.89% the previous week against the US dollar. Meanwhile, the USD JPY rose to fresh 5-year peaks at 104.63. The last week started with positive Eurozone manufacturing PMI data, underpinning slightly the euro, coupled by improving Eurozone's new economic sentiment. At the last time, UK inflation released a lower than estimated for November, and that decreased chances for Bank of England to tighten its accommodative policy. However, major forex players were in a steady mode due to investors being unwilling to take the risk before Fed monetary policy decision. On Wednesday, the Federal Reserve has decided to taper its bond buying program to $75 billion, with the US dollar index initially bouncing from around 79.35 to as high as 80.79, while against the yen and the US dollar jumped to new 5-year highs. The US dollar index breached daily falling trend line, increasing upside potential. However, the Fed reiterated that benchmark rate will remain at record low even after the jobless rate drops below 6.5%, holding a dovish tone. Toward the end of the previous week, US jobless claims unexpectedly increased to 379,000, while Philadelphia Manufacturing Index was lower than projected. Nonetheless, the latest sluggish news was offset by well stronger than expected US final GDP data for the third quarter, released on Friday, which rose to 4.1%. The euro declined against the US dollar on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, mainly due to investors taking profit before year end. Meanwhile, Standard & Poor's downgraded European Union's long-term credit ratings to AA+ from AAA. The Euro-USD lost 1.3808 and dropped to support at 1.3620 before Christmas holiday. Looking ahead, we do not expect much movement due to Christmas holiday, and most likely low liquidity would characterize markets in the coming week. Apart from that, on Monday, Canada would release GDP data and US personal spending. Meanwhile, University of Michigan would report consumer sentiment and inflation expectations. On Tuesday, German and Australian markets would be closed. US will report durable goods orders and new home sales. Wednesday is Christmas holiday, and markets in Europe and US will be closed. On Thursday, Europe will remain closed while US will release US jobless claims. On Friday, Japan will round up the week with CPI data. You are watching weekly market overview on IFC Market YouTube channel. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us every Tuesday. Goodbye.